In this video, I'm going to show you guys a chart that could literally make or break your portfolio. So if you guys do like this video, make sure you guys smash the subscribe and leave a like. Make sure you guys stick till the end because I will also show you guys a way to get free $2,000 for absolutely free. So having a look right here at Bitcoin, we need to start with the king because the king, obviously, whatever Bitcoin does, we know that altcoins are going to do. Here's the good thing about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not yet dumping. We are just consolidating sideways, which is very, very bullish for altcoins. Okay, this is exactly what we want to see. The second we see Bitcoin dump very aggressively, altcoins start to bleed. We don't want to see that. But here's where things are getting interesting. Bitcoin keeps on hitting this resistance. Obviously, you can make the resistance a little bit tighter. You could do something like that. I didn't really pre-draft before doing the video, but you guys can see right here that Bitcoin is sitting at a very, very important level. We are currently bouncing again. And the big question is, will Bitcoin get rejected for the fourth time right here? Now, we know a resistance trend line does get weaker. If we do get rejected, we're most likely going to come back down and retest this level. Now, we still have 59 minutes. We just entered a very, very important candle right here. We still have 59 minutes left until this 4-hour candle closes. And the big question is, will this retrace back to the VPVR? Because we know we've always been coming back down and retracing below or above the VPVR, faking out a bunch of people left and right, taking everyone's liquidity. And this is why you guys need to join my Discord, because right here on BYDFi, we are absolutely printing. We are up 54% already on our Ethereum short, and we already took massive profit. We already took $70,000 worth of profit. Our LTC long is absolutely printing. We already took $300,000 worth of profit. And of course, our Pepe long is also printing a little bit, nothing too crazy. But let's have a look right here at the most important chart that we need to talk about before we have a look at Ethereum. And it's probably the Bitcoin dominance. Now, in my opinion, this right here could really make or break your portfolio. Why? Because we know the Bitcoin dominance right here, when it goes to the upside, we know that this is Bitcoin season and means that when it goes to the upside, altcoins are bleeding. Now, you might be wondering, is this an altcoin rally or is this an altcoin season? And what exactly is the difference? Now, right here, what we're seeing so far is an altcoin rally. If we do dump below, that's going to be an altcoin season. We saw what happened back in December, November, December. We saw an altcoin rally where the Bitcoin dominance came down. A lot of people are like, altcoin season starts now, and then bang, everything started exploding. Now, if we have a look right here, the chart, this is the altcoin season chart. We are still not oversold or overbought, above the 75. We know what happened right here when we entered the overbought region on December. A couple days later, we came back down, okay? And that's when altcoins started to pretty much crash. So the altcoin season lasted maybe 3-4 days. What we really want to see a season, this was altcoin week. It's not really season. On the season, what we really want to see is the altcoin year. Now, I know a lot of you guys might think, oh, but in order to have an altcoin year, you need to have an altcoin season first. No, that's not true at all, because it depends what happened in the last year. If altcoins keep on pumping very, very fast at a very fast rate right now, it's going to be completely different. So right here, the altcoin year, we're still in the below the blue. So obviously it's still very, very early to essentially get into altcoins, assuming this thing does go up. Can we have the same rally that we had right here and get rejected at the 55? Very possible. But the main indicator is going to be the Bitcoin dominance right here. And if you guys look and zoom in, we could see that the Bitcoin dominance is currently getting rejected right here at these exponential moving average, okay? And we have not seen Bitcoin below these EMA ribbon, close below it on the weekly time frame since right here, since this 2022, 2021. So in order for us not to have the same altcoin rally, we need to see that rejection below. So this is why I'm saying this is going to be a very and probably one of the most important week for your portfolio, in my honest opinion, because in my opinion, this is really going to make or break your portfolio. And if we have a look at something else, if we have a look, let's say at Ethereum right here, Ethereum also on the monthly time frame is obviously very important, because will Ethereum close above this resistance right here? If Ethereum does close above this resistance on the monthly time frame, which we have under 10 days left, okay, under 10 days left to go, then that's going to be very bullish. But anything could happen. If we do close below, that could be a bearish sign and a sign of rejection, potentially coming back down. Because remember, interest rates are still very high, and there's not the best news out there. We need some new money coming in, and we need people to essentially take some loans. I know it sounds stupid, but we need new money to come in. We need smart money and new money and institutional money to essentially come in and start flowing into the altcoins, because right now it's just going back between Bitcoin and altcoins, and that's not what we really want to see. So that's what's happening right here. By the way, if you guys do sign up with BYDFi, you can get a $2,000 bonus. This is what I want to talk to you about. If you deposit, let's say $20,000, you get a $2,000 bonus. And the good thing about this is that if you just transfer that $20,000 to future, you don't even need to trade it. After a couple of days, you will be getting the $2,000. $500. And pretty much that's about it. So the link will be in the description below if you guys are interested. And on top of that, we know, and you saw my trades. If you guys are new to trading and you don't know how to start, you guys can see right here, we are absolutely printing on our trades. We shorted Ethereum, we longed LTC, we longed PayPay, we closed massive positions right here. Obviously, everyone who signs up with BYDFi can get access to the VIP on Discord for free. So the VIP right now is completely free. The whole Discord is completely free. It's public. Anyone can do it. The link is in the description below. And if you want access to scalp signals, swing signals, market analysis, and VIP chat, all you have to do is sign up with BYDFi. The link will be in the description below as well. Go to the Discord, follow these instructions right here, deposit a couple $100, $500, and you will be good and set to go. Now, this is where I want to have a look at Ethereum on the 1 hour time frame. Why are we bearish on Ethereum, and why did I short Ethereum? Well, first of all, Ethereum has been kissing right here this trend line for some time, and I told you guys, unless we make a nice little breakout away from the trend line, we're most likely going to see a breakdown to the downside. And that's exactly what happened. We were kissing it. We were staying very close to it, and then bang, we closed below it. And of course, this was a cross support resistance. We also had a head and shoulder. So this was the left shoulder head, and then this was the right shoulder. Bam, came above it, below it. Now the big question in all this is, will this come back and retest before coming back down? Or are we going to see Ethereum do a V recovery shape? So this is going to be the biggest and main important question, obviously, in the coming days, in the coming weeks. But in my opinion, we need to see Ethereum close above the monthly right here. And on the weekly, we need to see the Bitcoin dominance coming back down. So what I would like is to preferably is for Ethereum to essentially come down and then go back up. Because if by the end of the month, we don't close above it, it's going to be very problematic. So Ethereum can still do something like that and then end the month negative. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that because that could be very bearish. But of course, that's why we took a hedge position. That's why we took some longs. That's why we took some shorts at the same time. We're going to have to see what happens. At the end of the day, if Bitcoin does break out, and I'm talking about a real breakout, okay, above this level, we're most likely going to see Ethereum exploding, and we're most likely going to see altcoins exploding. We're most likely going to see a V recovery shape going back up. And of course, we're most likely going to enter a mega altcoin season. Okay, so that's what's happening. That is my quick update, guys. Make sure you guys sign up with BYDFi if you guys want to get some crazy bonuses. And make sure you guys join my Discord if you guys want to print with us.